Hey, what's going on, guys? So, I'm starting back up the Death Knight Let's Play because everybody seemed to love it so much. Um, right now this is my new character, Zavahier, or however you want to pronounce it. He's level 60. Rhoxio was 64 when I stopped the other stuff, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to level this guy up to 64, and we're pretty much going to go straight out to Nagrand, because I was done with Hellfire Peninsula and the other one anyway. So I'm actually just going to do some instance grinding, trying to figure out the class again, and I'll kind of explain it to you guys when I get back here. So, without further ado, let's get this started. I need to level. Alright, actually I lied. Change of plans. Dungeon queues are ridiculously long, even as a tank. So what I think I'm actually going to do is, because Hellfire Peninsula is completely infested with PvP action, as anybody who plays Mr. Pandaria out here knows already. Um, this place is a death trap. You do not want to level out here anymore. So I think I'm actually going to head out to Zanger Marsh and see if I can pick up some quests at Zanger Marsh. You know, it isn't so bad like in some areas, but it's pretty bad out here in Hellfire Peninsula. You know, Hellfire Peninsula, what's it called? Pretty much any starting zone where there's going to be a big like congregation of people is going to be just completely overflowingly crowded. So I guess the point is I don't know how long this is going to take to get to 64. So I figured I might as well just do some recording anyway and kind of show you guys the zone again and stuff. See, last time we ended, I was out here doing the chain right out here by Temple of Telhamat. I think that's what this place is. Yeah, this is the Temple of Telhamat. Uh, I don't really remember when that was. Did I play that back in... I don't remember if it was... Yeah, it was Lich King when I played that character, huh? That character is now an 85, and he mainly tanked. I actually played him as my main for a while. Uh, you know, it was fun. I liked playing him. I ended up just leveling him one day, even though I thought the Let's Play wasn't done, because I thought, well, I can always make another Death Knight. It was almost level 64 anyway. So yeah. But now that I'm pretty much done with school, um, I have a couple of months to kill, to be honest. So I should be doing a lot more videos now. In fact, this is being recorded probably months before I'm even going to be releasing this stuff, just to make sure I actually get the work done. So, you know, it'll kind of, hopefully it'll work out in the end. So now we're in Zanger Marsh. I can't really remember if I can pick up quests here yet or not. I'm really hoping I can. Okay, yeah, there's quests I can pick up here at least. Because this area is just, it's not the best area to level in, but it's not the worst. It's one of those areas where you have to kind of, you have to travel around a little bit more than normal, but, you know, I'm not worried about it. Come on. Alright, so let's see. We have a whole bunch of quests. Okay, looks like I might be able to get gloves off of that quest. Yeah, I can pick up all the quests around here because I'm 60. You know, the couple of level differences isn't going to really hurt me very much, although I am going to spec back over to Frost. So I thought I was going to get insta-Q as a tank, but I guess that's unrealistic now until I get a little bit higher level, so... Whoops. We'll kind of see how that goes. There we go. Alright, so let's see. We could do Boglash, the Kataru, blah blah. That's right, there's all these elite dudes I have to kill in the beginning to get all the questing started, because I think there's actually a quest that leads into this from the last area, so we'll see where this takes us. Let's see, where's Boglash? I don't know where he is. He's usually right along this little strip. I haven't leveled in Outlands in forever either. This is going to be very interesting. Where the hell is he? Ashtar, Boglash. I don't see him. Ah, there you are. Alright, so now I have to remember how to actually play the Death Knight. First of all, Frost Presence. I don't think I have Horn of Winter yet. That's right, Howling Blast, Obliterate. Oh my god, I kick his ass. What the fuck? Like, he does, like, okay. Oh, and he can be asphyxiated, which makes this a lot easier to kill him. Wow, that was, like, extremely easy. I remember he used to actually be a challenge. Well, whatever the case. Now we're going to do some grinding quests, and I'm probably just going to slap the shit out of everything down here. Yeah, I like one-shot stuff. Oh my god. So much damage. Like, so stupid. Look at this. Boom. Just fucking, I'm just gonna melee him and kill him probably. No, not quite. I remember questing out here a long time ago. It used to be like... It used to be gruelingly long. Like, I remember when I was actually leveling my rogue out here. You know, my rogue, who used to be, you know, was Ankle Biter. If anybody who's followed me for that long, I don't even know if you guys know who that is. Basically, if you guys remember my rogue video, that's the same rogue. But I play Horde now because all my friends play Horde, and honestly, I've noticed that Horde they're much more mature than Alliance. It sounds so stereotypical, but in all reality, it's actually true. Because I've noticed that people on Alliance tend to be much more childish. You know, and it goes along with the whole maturity thing. But I've also kind of noticed that a lot of Horde people are more forthcoming about actually inviting you to groups without having great gear score. Because, you know, I've always kind of been of the opinion in this game that gear score is kind of what killed... well, at least in my opinion, it's kind of what killed true casual raiding in a way. Because my whole thing is that... Oh man, there's someone else out here, god damn it. My whole thing about raiding is that if you have at least decent gear and you know the fights, you'd probably do just fine in raids. Sure, you might get carried a little bit, but as long as you do your job well and you're not like making people completely have to carry your ass through everything, you should be just fine. But you know, you also got to remember that, you know, well, I guess it kind of does cater to casuals in a way, because to have that baseline gear score, it does help. Like, I'm not saying having certain amounts of gear doesn't help, but it's annoying when I'm trying to get into a, you know, like a normal Siege of Orgrimmar and I have like 542 item level, and I'm already doing like 100k healing per second on my paladin or something like that, and you know, it's good healing per second and I don't go but people won't invite me just because my gear score isn't high enough. It's like, god damn it, it's stupid. Because, you know, I don't raid with a guild anymore. You know, I was kind of thinking about joining one, but I'd rather do YouTube videos than raid. You know, it seems to, I don't know, it's just, I like doing YouTube videos more. Just raid, I kind of got burnt out on raiding a while back, so I need to set up my UI better. Like, my dots are covering up half the shit, my global cooldown timer and stuff. Like, I haven't set up this UI yet either. It's kind of a new UI. Actually, technically, this is like my Hunter's UI. I should probably move these down. I think that's actually why I had them down earlier. See, I think I'm just going to move these real quick. Move them down just a little bit, because it's not going to affect the way I look at anything anyway. Oh, shit, I need to target something. That should be better. There we go. Now... Oh, hello. It seems like Frost is actually a pretty good soloing spec. I don't know if Unholy is any better, but I don't know. I kind of feel, I feel resource starved right now, but I think that's normal because I don't have a lot of moves to really generate shit yet. So Death Siphon's one Death Rune. You generate a lot of those as Frost spec. I think that's why I took it. Now, keep in mind, I haven't played a Death Knight since pretty much Cataclysm, so I don't really understand how they work completely now. But I know that a lot of their moves are you know, it's a Death Knight. It's going to be pretty similar, but, you know, even so, it does feel a little weird playing one again. I mean, they're great. I mean, I loved playing my Death Knight before, and I kind of want to play this one now. Mainly because, well, it's an appealing class to me, because I like being able to just never die. And I remember having so much fun playing as a Blood Spec. I'm not really being very effective in my leveling right now, mainly because I have all these quests open right now. I need to organize my quest log again. Don't need that. These are all done, pretty much. Okay, so everything I have here is what I need to do here. And they're not dropping unidentified plant parts, which is odd. But, and I'm pretty sure the Kataru dude is up in here. But I need more witch doctors, and the witch doctors are the harder things to find in this area. I only remember that because I probably leveled through this area like 6 or 7 times. You know, normally I skip this area and go straight into Grand, but you know, sometimes you just kind of go through a couple quests in a place to get up to level 64 or something. Also, I have full heirloom gear, so Literally, oh, let me show you my gear. I literally have full heirloom gear, except for trinkets. I even have the Dread Pirate ring I have. Helm of Valor, shoulders, cape, chest. PvP weapon, I'm probably going to switch that out soon. And then I have legs and ring. So I'm pretty well off starting here. You know, it's a whole bunch of extra experience. I would never level a character without heirloom gear ever again. It would just kill me, you know. It's not something I want to do. Because, you know, I have 690s right now. 3 of them are pretty geared. And then I have a couple of alts that I don't really play much anymore. You know, and I have a couple characters, like, you know, my rogue isn't 90 yet. My shaman isn't 90 yet. You know, I haven't really been playing a lot of Pandaria, to be honest. It kind of lost a lot of its luster after I stopped, like, raiding. Like, I raided hardcore in the beginning with a group of friends, and and those plans kind of fell through in a way. It sucks, but you really can't control it. It was kind of like, you know, guild dynamics. When people decide that they want to be assholes and, like, try to completely just fuck everybody else over in the raids and just... Oh, God, it's terrible. And, you know, we also had, like, a couple of kind of under-geared people in the raid, too. And, you know, we're clearing content that most people haven't been able to clear yet because, you know, we were raiding, like, the week after the expansion hit. And, you know, I leveled the monk up to 90. I played a monk, by the way. I leveled my monk up to 90. And, oh, witch doctor, cool, we're done here. What am I saying? I leveled my monk up to 90. And that leveling process, I pretty much stayed up for almost 2 days straight and got it to 90. Like, I would have gotten server first 90 monk if people hadn't done the recruiter friend thing, which I'm pretty pissed at Blizzard let them do that on monks. But I easily would have had realm first 90 monk. Like, there was no question about it. I was pandering, so I got the extra experience buff. The extra, you know, hour or so you spend in the beginning area really doesn't make that big of a difference in all reality. Because you get the 50% experience buff, and I chain ran instances as a tank, and I got from 1 to 60, you know, it probably only took me something like 15 hours to do that or something. I leveled really, really fast. I mean, that monk leveled so much faster than I did than I leveled the druid on my leveling stream just because of the 50% extra experience buff. It actually made a huge difference in the long run. But anyway, learning how to space that out was kind of a challenge for me as well. What I really need is a new pair of gloves. Keep giving me quests, please. Save the Sporlocks. Oh, here we go. Here's a tank dungeon. I'm just gonna leave it recording. Because I'm gonna run through it real quick just to give you guys an idea of what it's like to be on a death knight these days. Alright, so I need to go over to tank spec. Blood presence. I'm gonna turn up my quest real quick. Victory. Let's do it. So you put up diseases, do this, blood boil. Kind of seems like, did I get disarmed? Is that what happened? It seemed like I got disarmed right there, but I don't think that's what happened. I'm gonna summon my ghoul real quick. My DPS isn't as good. It feels like my rune recharge rate isn't as good as it used to be. But it's not that big of a deal in all reality. I'm just gonna keep chain pulling everything. Because, you know, I put down death and decay and nothing's gonna get away from me, you know? Oh shit, I forgot about DPI. Doesn't really mean much, because, you know, look at this, it's just like AoE cleave, you know, I'm doing as much DPS as a freaking hunter, so. See, everything's really, really easy in this game now. Like, if anybody ever tells you that this, oh, World of Warcraft is hard, it's not hard anymore. The game is like, oh shit, heal me please, thank you. Babby mode easy unless you get stunned like that. Like, I don't really know what my survival cooldowns are anymore even. I guess I could sack my ghoul. I didn't even really think about that. Oh, what item level? This guy's got fucking gear. Why am I not getting healed half the time? I'm gonna chain pull everything. Oh, it didn't actually yank him in. Okay. There's little stuff I gotta remember how to do. The main thing is I gotta remember how to actually manage my runes, because I'm just kind of hitting moves right now. you know, I'm still doing 2k DPS, and I kind of wish I had a sprint move. Maybe I should go Death's Advance instead of its Asphyxiate or something. See, I have plenty of blood runes. And I get friggin' stunned by this shit. What I really need to be doing is putting up a Death Strike too. Because that gives me the extra little shield, and that's probably why I'm taking so much damage. Well, we have a Holy Paladin. I mean, it looks like they have Glyph of Flash of Light and stuff, so they know what the hell is up. This just makes it easier to pull everything. Okay, yeah, when I get disarmed, that's not a good thing at all. See, I can't remember how blood works very well. This is actually kind of embarrassing. So I'm trying to remember, like, okay, how do my death runes reset? How do they work again? Okay, I think if you expend them using... Oh, that's right. When you use them, it turns them into... Oh, yeah. Aggro up. There we go. There we go. This is a little bit better. Coming out and then get stunned and completely fucking smashed. Oh, that's right. Okay, but why aren't these recharging? Because they went on cooldown for some reason. They normally... that's weird. I haven't... You can tell I haven't played in a long time because I'm completely, like, gapping how the fuck to do anything. I remember tanking on my other Death Knight. Pretty much all I did was put up my diseases and spam the shit out of Blood Boil, because that's all I needed to do, and I would Death Strike every once in a while to keep my shield up. Because, you know, the way you, I guess a good way to think about Death Knight tanking, at least the way it was before, is that, see, the thing is I need, oh, I know why I'm having so many rune issues. It's because I don't have Pestilence, or whatever the hell that talent is. Or not Pestilence, Outbreak. I don't have Outbreak yet. When do I get Outbreak? Because that actually makes a big difference, I think. Is it a talent point? I don't see it on here. Oh, I get, oh god damn it, I get it at, really? I get it at 81. Fuck, Blizzard, god damn you. Well, it just means I'm gonna have to put down Death and Decay more than normal, I guess. Or maybe I'll just put up Ice, I'll just put up this shit. And Pestilence it, and just hope D&D does something. Yeah, but then it has a long cooldown, so like... I just want to be level 81 already. It just makes things a lot easier. Like, there's certain quality of life spells I think Blizzard should give you right off the bat, and that's actually one of them. But we'll see how stuff goes. As you can see, we're still blowing through this instance. Oh, Death Coil does a lot of damage. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. That's like 1200 damage. What the hell? Try to get an LOS going since I have D&D up. You know, so these guys also disarm, so it's kind of shitty. Blood Boil to keep them on me, basically. Because, you know, another thing about this game is you don't really have any issues with aggro anymore. Like, you used to have issues with aggro back in, you know, Lich King was like the last time I'd ever seen anybody have an issue with getting aggro. You know, and that was forever ago. I lost my target. See, I'm so bad at this character right now. I could, you know, be using like focus switch macros and shit. That doesn't really mean much. So we'll kind of see how stuff goes on the bosses. I mean, I'll do a lot better on the bosses because I can actually keep diseases up. Because while Death Knights are pretty good AoE tanks, they're not the best AoE tanks just because, well, at least not at this level. Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? They're wonderful AoE tanks. Death and Decay does so much DPS. So I think I'll summon this little dude. Do this. And Okay, I think I remember how to play this fucking character now. Now see, I'm gonna have 2 death runes up, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, then it reset it back to normal. Okay, okay. So now I'm waiting for runes to recharge. Okay, so the runes don't recharge separately anymore. You have to wait for a full cycle. Okay, so they don't recharge. Okay, okay, I see what the problem is. I don't want those all, but I'll take that. I guess the way it works now is you have to wait for your other set of runes to recharge, and it'll switch over to your second set of runes. So like you have set 1, and then set 2, I guess is a good way to think about it. Because see, like right here, I have a full set of death, blood runes, and then I have my frost death, unholy death. Man, it's like a taunt when I use blood boil. And everybody's just running through here. Like, see, like I'm one of those tanks that doesn't even give a shit if people are like running through, killing stuff really fast without me. Because honestly, like, why the hell would I care if people are trying to go through faster? Like, they're just getting through the instance faster. Why the hell would I even care at all? Like, as long as they're not, like, being detrimental and not, like, screwing us over, I really could care less. Wow, we killed him fast. I don't even have my shit up yet. Right there. I don't know if that was a healing or if that was my death strike healing me. See, it's another little thing. Like, this was a quick instance, wasn't it? Probably going to end the episode here. After this boss. Okay, I got Nazan's head. Now we need to loot the little chest. Because hopefully something good will drop. No, probably won't. Those are actually better than what I have. Just barely. They're much better for tanking, of course. Alright, good deal. Actually, do you guys want to queue one more time? Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here no matter what. It was a good little introduction to kind of the Death Knight in general. So, hopefully, I'm almost level 61. I'm going to go turn these in real quick. Hopefully, this Let's Play will pan out like I want it to. I do want to get this character to 90, so we'll kind of see how that plays out. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later.